Hey guys, how's it going? DJ USB here, just making one of the first little videos of my setup and my gear. Just starting off on a perfect little sunny day here in Whistler, and just hanging out. When I was starting out and stuff, I always wanted to see videos of what programs people were using, what gear they had, what controllers they were using, what speakers they were using, how they were wiring stuff, what their opinions on things were, Mac or PC, tons of debates, and I was always looking for a good video to kind of learn and watch about it. So here's mine. I'll start it off with the fact that I am a Traktor Pro user. I converted from virtual DJ to Traktor in about maybe January or so, after I heard that Pro finally had getting its stuff sorted out. There's still some minor issues with the MIDI clock, but it's not a big deal unless you're working with syncing two computers, and me and my buddy have been doing that fine with no problem anyways. So 1.2.4 seems to be pretty stable. Some minor problems at the beginning, but it's not a major deal, and the effects are just amazing. Also, just having those filter knobs, dedicated filter knobs, dedicated effects knobs, all the quantizing, the snap, just it allows so much flexibility. I can do whatever I want. Another thing I got here is my M-Audio connective, not actually mine, borrowing it from a friend. Never buy something plastic like this little thing, but yeah, it's a decent little card. It actually gets the job done fairly well. I'm surprised. It's not the loudest, but it's not noticeably quiet. Next thing I got here is, so I'm running that one in this USB right here. This USB cord is my Uno, that M-Audio Uno. This thing goes into the Behringer DDM, so I can take things like MIDI signals. So when I move this little knob here, you can see the filter going on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry for the crappy quality. But yeah, I got my filter. I got like my master gain attached to this knob right here. What else do I got? Like, this button turns snap on and off depending on if I want to, when I hit that cue, I want it to go exactly, or if I want to do it myself to hit a specific spot. These keys, 4 right here, are actually different rolls. Let's see. Pause that for a second. And one thing I will mention is the Oxygen 8 V2 MIDI controller. This is Ian Golden's mapping, which I thank him for. Ian Golden's mapping, heavily modified, I must add. Not a lot of his original functions are there. The essentials are Deck A, Deck B. I used some tech things like the modifiers that he set up for the modulation wheels, etc. But I changed the whole idea of turning effects on yourself, or turning the effects banks like 1, 2, 3, 4, just being able to alter those really easily instead of having them go on by themselves when the effect turns on to the specific deck. Another thing I have here are these Decibel Technologies Opera Lyric 212s. These are really nice speakers. It's got a 12-inch sub in here, actually big enough for a 15 because this case fits some bigger speakers that they sell as well. They've got really crisp sound, 240 watts to the sub, 85 to this tweeter. Unfortunately, it's the level down. It's not actually a high compression tweeter, but it does sound really nice, surprisingly. And I have actually been using these two speakers at parties pretty successfully, and they thump really loud. They have some, they actually have an auto clipper, so if they do start to get too loud or too hot, they will cut themselves out smartly and do it. But seems like the phone's ringing, guys, so take it easy and have a good one. Thanks for watching my video.